What's up, guys? Welcome to Money Talk, the number one news source and the information source for everything and anything regarding the stock market, the financial world, and more specifically HCMC. Today, guys, we got yet another video on HCMC, and in today's video, let me fix my camera. In today's video, guys, I'm going to be breaking down and explaining HCMC's Q3 financials, and I'm also going to be talking about what is one thing that is specifically holding back HCMC from growth, and I believe it is the main negative catalyst behind this stock. But guys, before we get started, if you're watching this video on anything on a YouTube app, there's going to be a button up there that says open up, go to app. I want you guys to press on that. It'll take you directly to the YouTube app on your device. It'll take you out of this weird template you're on, whether you're on Google Chrome or Safari browser, and it'll make the video a whole lot more pleasing to your eyes. So now that you've done that, let's get this video on HCMC started. So without further ado, guys, let's jump right into the financials and let's get talking about what has HCMC been up to the previous 3 months. Okay, so the first thing that I'd like to point out is their gross profits and how they're from their operations and how it increased approximately by 14,000 for the 3 months period in September 30th, amounting up to 1.3.8 million compared to the prior 3 months, 1.36 million. I mean, guys, this just shows you guys that this is a company that is bringing in money, and they're month, year after year, quarter after quarter, increasing their gross profit. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about, guys, is their net loss. Okay, because net loss for a company like this is basically their revenue. Okay, because it's important to understand that companies at the growth stage, they don't often make a lot of money. Okay, so it's more about how much less money they're losing on their operations, other than how much money, what's the revenue right now, right? And the revenue expected is what people are really paying for instead of what the revenue is right now. So when it comes to the net loss from continuing operations, guys, for the 3 month period ended in the September 30th, which is this quarter, which is the reported quarter, the numbers improved by 19%, or more specifically $251,000. Okay, guys, so these jumped from a net loss of 1.3 million last quarter to only a net loss of 1.05 million this quarter. Okay, guys, now look, HCMC has been improving its net loss from operations approximately by 1.24 million, or 44% year after year. Okay, I mean, this just proves to you that this is a company that is growing, and they're growing fast. Okay, and look, maybe the stock isn't growing fast, it's true. Okay, but the company is, and as we know, the fundamentals of a company always catch up to the stock price, or rather the stock price always catch up to the fundamentals of a company, whether this is bullish or bearish, which in this case the fundamentals of HCMC are indeed looking bullish. Okay, so now let's talk about what the CEO of this company actually had to say regarding the company and their Q3 financials. So Jeffrey Hallman, chairman and CEO of HCMC, said, "We had a solid third quarter, and we are very pleased with our margin performance and execution across the business. This was a significant achievement for HCMC in a challenging supply chain environment." Now, for those that don't know what the challenging supply chain environment was, is that almost every single company, guys, that needed supplies from another company was hit by this during COVID. Okay, that's what he's talking about during Q3. That's why a lot of companies underperform, such as Tesla and NIO, and a whole lot of companies that depend on other companies for parts for their products and etc. So Mr. Allman continued by saying, "We're continuing to explore strategic growth opportunities and are looking forward to launching some of our long-term growth plans. All the while remaining disciplined in cost management. Patience has certainly been a necessary virtue in attempting to avoid any missteps in an ever-challenging and tumultuous business environment. To our royal shareholders," he should have said to our unsophisticated shareholders. For those that don't know, that's what the Philip Morris lawyers refer to us as unsophisticated investors. So quick little HCMC joke, inside joke. Anyways, so he reads on saying, "To our royal shareholders, I would like to say thank you for your continued support, and we are working diligently to enhance shareholder value. As it becomes available, we will release any updates or news through the appropriate channels or filings and press release, as we have done in the past." Look, now this is exactly what you guys want to see from a company, right? A CEO that actually acknowledges the investors. Okay, because a lot of times, guys, companies in these stages, they think about investors as only simply a cash grab and as a way to raise funds. That's it, just raise funds. Not even think about, okay, well, is the stock price going up, or are we just diluting, taking money, right? So hearing Mr. Hallman actually specifically say to the shareholders that they're working on bringing up the share value means absolutely the world to us investors. So thank you, Mr. Hallman. You're great. Maybe hopefully one day we'll get a quick little interview with you on this channel. I've actually been reaching out to the HCMC team in order to get maybe a 7 to 10 minute interview with Mr. Hallman himself. So what I want you guys to do, guys, leave down any questions you have for Mr. Hallman, okay? Act like the comment section is for Mr. Hallman and go ahead and leave your comments for Mr. Hallman. Now, guys, regarding what I want to talk about, regarding what is holding back the stock price and why we're just going through barcode after barcode after barcode, I'm going to be making a video on this more specifically tomorrow, okay? But today, I'm just going to touch on the surface regarding what is going on with HCMC and unfortunately what we're seeing right now. Okay, so what we're seeing right now, guys, is just is sad, okay? It's sad, and because when we see a company have such good financials and have such expanding financials, yet the stock price doesn't even budge, the stock doesn't move up, down, nowhere. You know what this tells you? That people don't care. Okay, people don't care, and they only care about one thing. And you know what that thing is? Philip Morris. That's it. That's it. HCMC has now became a lawsuit. That is all HCMC has been beaten down to, simply a Philip Morris versus HCMC case. Not a company that has multiple streams of revenue, that is bringing in more gross profit, that is decreasing net losses, that is just, I mean, right? Because when the financials drop, but when the financials of a company drop, right, the stock should either go up significantly or go down. Well, when these financials drop, guys, do you know what the stock was doing? It was barcoding. The stock was barcoding. Like, people have no care regarding what is going on regarding HCMC, the company, and all they're focused on, laser focused on at this point is just what's Philip Morris saying? What's Philip Morris doing? And guys, I think this is absolutely the wrong approach to investing, because although the Philip Morris versus HCMC legal battle is a great catalyst for HCMC, which personally I believe HCMC is going to win, okay? But on the other hand, HCMC is also a company, okay? It's not just, HCMC didn't become a company as soon as they started to sue Philip Morris, all right? So I think this perspective is really holding back a lot of investors. I'm going to be making a video more specifically on this tomorrow, and I believe I'm going to be titling it the #1 negative catalyst for HCMC, and then we're going to be discussing that a whole lot more in details tomorrow. So with that being said, guys, if you want to just stay tuned, you know, make sure to smash the like button and also subscribe. But guys, before we leave, just a quick reminder that there's now only one spot remaining on the Money Talk Trading Trade Alert system, Trade Alert program. Our Trade Alert program, guys, comes with a whole lot of perks, such as a $200 a month lottery and also an exclusive Discord group. So make sure you guys check that out. The link is in the comments, first comment, okay? Usually this is worth $30 only for this month due to Cyber Friday, Cyber Monday, whatever Monday, okay? We have decided to raise it down to $20, but however, the $20 version only has 20 spots. That's right, 20 spots, okay? So make sure you guys get the last spot in before it absolutely closes, okay? Thank you for watching, guys. Happy investing. See you guys tomorrow with another HCMC video. Money Talk.